What's good, YouTube? 93 Sports News back with another video. Before I start my video, I want to give a big shout out to H-Money Brooklyn Sports for dropping out latest video about the media piling on about the New York Giants football players going out on their off day. And I'm going to address this a little bit on this video real quick. Now, a lot of these former players sitting there talking about, like Mark Schlereth on ESPN talking about he wouldn't have done this and he wouldn't have done that and he would have called his players out if they didn't perform well. Dude, a lot of these guys in the past, before the birth of social media, a lot of these guys were doing a lot of the same things and even worse that the New York Giants football players have done. It's just the difference is that this was not recorded. It wasn't posted on the internet. I mean, these football players went out on their off days with the clubs, parties, and stuff like that on their off day. I mean, let me ask the media is this: if any of the Giants players did they miss a team meeting? Did they miss a practice? Did they miss a rehab session? Was any of the players a little banged up, that nicked up, that they missed? No. They all showed up to practice the next day. It was their day off. And the New York Giants head coach, normally their day off is, I believe they said Monday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days, whatever. I got one of the 2 days mixed up. But anyway, they normally flip-flop days, so that day the team was off. If the team is off, long as they're not breaking any rules, they're not breaking the law, anything significant as far as like the conduct policy, what is the big issue? What's the big issue? It's no issue. Is that you're bored and you have no segments to talk about and you're trying to create a story that's not even there. Now, I was trying to find the video of the Colin Cowherd show on FS1, and they was doing a segment on this yesterday, and I was going to do a video about this, but I've been a little under the weather, so I'm trying to get through this video. The co-host of that show with Colin Cowherd, I don't know that chick's name, but I'm gonna try to find a link to this video if I could. But she tried to instigate in saying that because she noticed that Trey Songz had a joint in his hand when they was taking a picture on the boat. And she's sitting there saying, well, see, do y'all notice that this joint that's in this guy's hand? And saying, well, maybe the Giants players was passing it around with each other. How do you know that? How do you know? And then they were trying to make it seem like they wouldn't have turned it down if Trey Songz would have passed it around. Now maybe they did, maybe they not. But see how the media try to instigate a story and try to dig deeper in a story that's not even that big of an issue. But yet, y'all media people, when Ronda Rousey gets her ass knocked out, y'all don't want to do no segments about that. People got to call the show to force y'all to talk about it. But y'all trying to make a big issue out of players going out of town on their off day. Off day. That means they do whatever the fuck they want to do. And y'all got an issue with that. Now, my only issue with the situation is that the players that went to Miami, they didn't go as a team as far as going back to New York. Now, when you're flying together, you got to fly together there and back. Now, that's the only thing That's the only thing I have an issue with is that, you go as a team, you leave as a team. Now, they should have, this is my opinion, they should have flew back to New York and then go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? But that's my only problem with that whole situation. Other than that, they young, they're gonna have fun. Come on, man. Just cut the bullshit, man. Stop trying to make a story that's not even there. But that's just my response to H Money Brooklyn Sports. This your man 93 Sports News. I will holler, man. Peace.